Hello and welcome. Today we're looking at the Three of Swords. Let's take a moment and look at the card. We have three swords. Boy, are they in a tangle. They are tied together with some red rope. And the color red would suggest that, think of blood, think of passion, think of, what does red mean? How does it feel to you? Our lifeblood is red. So this has a intense quality to it. So when we think of key words, this could be something like separation. It could be painful truth. Perhaps there was some misplaced trust, disappointment, or some kind of heartbreak. There's turmoil in this card. A betrayal, perhaps. Think of when you think of the lover's triangle, that's what this card can also represent. So there's something's been added to the mix here that has caused some disharmony. This is a very evocative card. So when we look at swords, we're looking at the suit of the element of air. This suit is about action. It's about intellect. What we're thinking. So the swords address change, conflict, and power. So swords tend to be either constructive or destructive. It is a 3, and 3s, are creation, and their energy is very active, productive. So what's been created? What's been created with this card? This 3 is expansion, but how did we expand, and what were the consequences? It's connected to the heart chakra, which is known by the color green, symbolized by that color. It's located in the center of the chest, and it's about love and balance. It's harmony with how we feel with others, how we are with the earth, and the compassion that we feel. Are we accepting and receiving love? Or do we feel confident that we are loved? When the heart chakra is imbalanced, we become attached, attachment issues. We become possessive. We can alienate or feel alienated from others. We might be experiencing loneliness. And how are we doing at loving ourselves? So if we take the heart chakra and then we apply the key words of this card, we're looking at, this is a very I don't want to say dark, because it's really not dark, but it's a very dense card. It's complex. It's, there is something here that has caused some pain, whether it be, a betrayal or some sort of heartbreak or lies. There's some kind of, it's heart chakra, so it's emotional, right? It's emotional. But look at how the swords are tied up. There's entanglement here. So let's reflect on anything that's happening right now in our lives that we may be entangled in, that might be causing us some confusion. And, it's okay when we're in that state to pause. We don't have to make decisions while we're in that highly emotional state. We can step away and hit that pause button and give ourselves some time to navigate through this. So this is one of those cards that when you draw it, you go, okay, But these cards are not meant to be positive or negative. They're meant to just be symbols. And when we hit a symbol, we just take it and we look within. What's being reflected for us? What are we feeling? What situations are occurring that we might need to question, might not need to look at again. So with this card, let's look at our relationship with others. Let's see what type of attachments or entanglements that are occurring. And, if they're not healthy ones, then perhaps it's time to make some different choices and some different decisions, but don't rush into it. Take your time and just one step in front of the other. I hope you've enjoyed this card as much as we can, right? And I hope you will join me for the next in our series. Until then, please feel free to peruse my blog, watch my videos, and listen to my podcast at lynnzambrano.com.